Hello and welcome to the final episode of Celebrity Country Music Quiz for 2020. I hope you're excited for a great night of quizzing. We have some very special guests coming up tonight. I should say hello. My name's Dani. I'm the quiz master for you all. And don't forget you can play along from home tonight. So don't just write the answers in the comments. You can actually join via Kahoot. We'll get you set up with that in a minute, but you can play along tonight. I'd love to see what your score is. Hopefully you can set a personal best at home tonight for our final quiz. So we have some very special guests on the show tonight. Let me introduce them. Starting with a very special artist who just received his first Golden Guitar nomination. It is Liam Kennedy Clark.
Hey, how are you?
Are you you're not still in New Zealand, are you, Liam?
No, back in New Zealand.
Back in Australia.
Right.
Last time you were on the show, you were over in New Zealand. So
yeah.
Maybe you'll do better in Australia. Who knows?
Warmer weather, easier to think.
That could be it. And also joining us from Sydney tonight, we have an artist who's had an amazing single this year with Breaking Hearts. It is Hayley Jensen.
Hey, how you doing?
Thanks so much for joining us, Hayley. And I've got high hopes for you as well tonight. So Liam and Hayley have played before, and I'm hoping they're going to score even better tonight than they did last time they were on. What do you reckon, guys?
Tell you afterwards.
I had high hopes last time, and I think I failed miserably. But anyway, it's all good fun. It's great fun to be part of it. So thanks for having me.
It is. It's all fun and games. It's not really about she only scored this amount. She's not very good.
Yeah. That's what we think, but really...
really, you're all being judged. No. And we have 3 newcomers joining us tonight. Special episode. We've got 5 guests instead of 4 today. So we've got radio host and artist extraordinaire, Kylie Adams Collier.
Hello, everybody. Good evening. Thanks for having me on the show, Dani.
Thank you so much for coming tonight, Kylie. You've actually got a morning breakfast show to host tomorrow on radio, so I really appreciate you staying up with us tonight to play the quiz. I think you'd normally be in bed by around now.
Yeah, pretty close.
Close to. Another artist joining us tonight for the first time from Manila, I'm assuming is where she is. It's Tracy Costa.
Hi, Dani. How are you?
I'm really well, Tracy. I got to hang out with Tracy last week at the DAG Songwriters Retreat. Tracy, how did you enjoy your time at the retreat?
It was amazing. It was one of the best things I think I've ever done. I formed some friendships. We made some great music. We wrote some songs, and yeah, we had a great time.
Fantastic. Tracy frozen us a little bit there, but we got you by the end of that sentence, Tracy.
Oh.
Hopefully that's the only time that's going to happen tonight, because we want you getting in quick with your answers. No freezing.
Yep, I've been practicing warming up my hands.
And finally, taking the challenge tonight, we have Benny Allen.
Hello, how are we all?
We're all doing really well tonight, Benny. So I believe you've seen this show before, but you haven't been on it as a guest so far.
I thought I should have a bit of a reconnoitre a couple of weeks ago, mate. So I tuned in and played along from home a few weeks back. And, yeah, hopefully that gets me through the night. We'll see how we go.
We will see. Well, I bet our audience are raring to go. I did see some comments already from Dax Daniels saying he's sad it's the last one for the year. Michelle Little's here. Kaz Johnson's here. Sue James.
Hey,
Robert
guys.
Holmes, who's been sponsoring the show all year. Thank you, Robert, for your generous donations every week. Keith Young is here. Leanne Diaz. Jacinta Manson. All the regulars are here. So I'm so excited everyone's here tonight. Let me give you the Kahoot login. So there you go. Grab your phone. You will need a second device apart from where you're watching this live stream to score your answers tonight, to select your answers. So grab your phone and head to kahoot.it. And I believe that's got tonight's code lined up for you right there. There you go. And you can see all our celebrities are in there tonight. They've already logged in. So it's time for you at home to log in and come up with any nickname you want this week. There's no theme, because I think it's still a little too early for Christmas theme. So just whatever you want. Maybe the name you've been using all season or something new. A few people are logging in now. So I have to ask our celebs tonight, has anyone done a little bit of studying up for the quiz?
No, we're just going to wing it.
Yeah,
I
that's
did
fair.
some study last time, but nothing I studied was in the quiz. So.
Yeah, no. Mostly, if you just have a good scroll through Facebook, you get most of the info that I'm putting in the quiz each week. Because I definitely started this show when I started back in, I think, April. Going through all the history books of all the the general knowledge, the fun facts of US country music and Australian country music. And then when you're doing this every single week, you're like, what's new this week that I can put in the quiz? There's only so much trivia out there in the world. All right, we've got Patsy Clown, Dagman. Oh, I wonder who Dagman is. Someone from the Dag, perhaps?
Oh.
Snoopy Cup. Oh, that's me and my Snoopy Cup. Someone's noticed and made it their nickname for the night. D. Haley's Comet. Must be one of Haley's supporters.
Go D. Woo! We got to win this, D.
Fantastic. Well, while everyone's still logging in, we might get started on the quiz. You can join at any time, so if you're still coming up with your nickname, you've still got a few minutes to come up with that. Or if you've got a friend that you think needs to play, they can join 5 questions in, 10 questions in. You can join at any time. So we're going to start with something easy just to get you guys used to the functionality. It's a true or false question. So CMC Rocks is going ahead in 2021. True or false? So this is where you look at your phone, you'll see the blue box and the red box, and you select the one with the answer you think it is.
I'm not sure about this one. I haven't got my invite yet to
I don't know.
Have to wait and see.
Oh, time's up. We're too good. How rude.
Alrighty. That went really quickly. I'm not sure if
Come on, Trace.
Jeez. All right, sorry.
So I should say you get points here for speed as well as being correct. So Liam got in with the correct answer the quickest. That's why he has more points than second place, which is Banjo Boy. Who's I think Paul from up in Katingle. Haley's in third place. Go on Country's in fourth, and Leanne Diaz is in fifth place. No sign of any of our other celebs.
So you're going to tell us the answer? No.
Oh, the answer is false. It did say on the screen there, the answer was false. CMC Rocks has been postponed till 2022. So here's your next question. Who just won the Iron for Best Country Album?
Okay.
So this was just announced like an hour ago at the ARIA Awards. Who won it? Was it Travis Collins, Jasmine Ray, the McClymonts, or Fanny Lumsden?
No Googling, Liam. See.
I've already answered.
He's like, I'm back to my social networking. What?
Oh, I've got people over there doing it for me.
Good, right.
Well, Haley's the one with an earpiece. Does she have someone over the side Googling saying, Haley, the answer's C?
We'll never know. We'll never know.
Well, we'll know by the end of the night. If you should get paid or not. 22 answers have been locked in. 23. So we've got a bit more time on this one, clearly. The first question did go very quickly. I apologise for that, but we've got regular timings for the rest of them.
I thought it was quick.
Yeah.
I must have forgotten to change the timer on that.
Oh.
And Fanny Lumsden just won the award. Now,
Yay, Fanny.
second time
That's
winning.
great. Yeah.
I think it might be her second time winning the ARIA. I'm not sure. Ooh, okay. Haley's definitely got someone in her ear.
I just watched it as well. I just saw them in their cake and they were, she was wearing yellow. I promise.
Okay.
It's
So
also
Haley's up to second place, not far behind Liam. Gone Country's in third. Benny Allen has moved up into fourth place, and D-Boat is in fifth place. Now, D-Boat has told me who they are before, and I'm
Is that Dana?
Sorry?
Is that Dana Hassel?
Oh, yes, I think that might be Dana. Dana
Okay,
Hassel playing from home. Who has the most Golden Guitar nominations for 2021? Is it Luke O'Shea, the McClymons, Fanny Lumsden, or Travis Collins?
oh, look at that awesome picture of the Sunny Cowgirls. That's so cool.
I love how the tutu skirts match.
Yes.
The red carpets.
Yeah.
No red carpet this year, I'm wondering.
I don't know.
Maybe
that there is this year.
Yeah?
Supposedly.
Oh, okay.
Wonderful. Yeah.
Because I believe it's nominees and a few select people are allowed to attend the in-person ceremony, so surely they'd all just walk the red carpet. Fanny Lumsden was the correct answer there. 13 people got that correct. Oh, Dana's dropped out, and Hillbilly Girl has taken her place in fifth spot tonight.
I pressed the wrong button.
Which 90s country star died this week? Was it Troy Gentry, Hal Ketchum, Ronnie Dunn, or Joe Diffie?
This is really upsetting. He had some great songs.
Been quite a few celebrity and especially country music star deaths in 2020. Was Kenny Rogers this year, back in February?
Yes.
Yeah.
John Prine.
Yeah, John Prine.
Yeah.
Was that Jamestown Earl? And two of the people in these possible answers died this year as well.
Oh.
24 people have locked in their answers so far. So this either we wait out the timer whilst the last person locks it in, or if everyone locks in their answers, the timer ends and we find out the results. So if you're at home and you haven't decided yet, just press something.
Someone letting the thing down.
Someone's Googling. That's the thing though, if you go off and Google, like, you've lost your speed advantage. Unless you've got very fast fingers. Hal Ketchum.
Hey!
Liam, what was some of Hal's
You
songs?
shouldn't be so happy about it.
Yeah.
Because I got something right. Like, how inappropriate. My apologies.
The one I know the best that he did a cover of Todd Rundgren's I Saw the Light. He did that country arrangement of that, which was pretty great.
Gus. Okay.
Is that a dog, Benny?
Sorry, I've got Gus with me.
Ah.
And I think
This
he heard
week-
Liam's dulcet tones and he went, what's his man doing in the house?
Oh, I see. Very protective. This week, Johnny Cash released a new posthumous album with June Carter Cash, with Willie Nelson, Keith Urban, or the Royal Philharmonic Orchestra. Some of those answers
Believe
got
I
locked
don't
in very
know this.
quickly this time. A few people knew it.
Or just made it up really quick.
I just made it up really quickly. As we call it, the Dana Hassel method.
Hey,
Hello?
like it.
There's a burning thing.
One I put in seems reasonably familiar, but I don't know for sure. I think I remember seeing something come up on YouTube, but that's about it.
It's on the ARIA charts this week.
Oh.
Yes, with the Royal Philharmonic Orchestra.
Should have guessed that. Sounds.
It'll be a little
I
bit
got it.
fancy.
I got it.
Oh, okay. That's decimated our top five, that question.
Wrong.
Liam's holding on to first place. Hillbilly Girl is now in second place. Banjo Boys crept back up to third place. Patsy Clown in fourth, and Gone Country in fifth.
Come on, D. Haley's Comet. Bring it back to me.
Who won Favourite Country Album at the American Music Awards yesterday? There were only 3 nominees, that's why there's only 3 possible answers in there. Was it Luke Combs, Morgan Wallen, or Blake Shelton?
Oops, I lost mine.
I'm just running with the theory that Speed's going to win this, so I'm just picking something as quickly as I can.
Yep, pick anything quick. Well, you never know.
I don't know. I'm not even on the scoreboard yet.
Well,
We're
anything could
just
happen.
warming up, Kylie. That's all.
Yeah.
We're just warming up. Got one
Blake
right.
Shelton was the
Whoa.
winner there. Most people got that one wrong.
Oh,
Some big Luke Combs fans.
Oh, and we're back.
Haley's back. And you may have noticed down the bottom of our scoreboard, it often says people are on a hot streak. So when you're on a hot streak, your points start snowballing. So you could make a comeback at any point in the game if you start getting lots of answers correct in a row.
Oh, go Sue.
Good to know.
Hope you never lost. Who is nominated for a Golden Guitar for their vocal collaboration with Casey Barnes? Is it Jasmine Ray, Amber Lawrence, Rachel Fahim, or Missy Lancaster? Casey got quite a few nominations. Could be his year.
Fun fact about this song.
Mm?
Does anybody remember Hayley Warner from Australian Idol
Yes.
a few years after me?
She had red hair, didn't she?
No. Blonde, short hair, little rocker kind of chick. She was in I think she was in Stan Walker's year. Anyway, she co-wrote this song.
Oh.
She's over in Nashville now writing, and she recently wrote a big hit for Katy Perry.
Really?
Wasn't her recent one, it was the one before. Yeah. Interesting facts about Australian songwriters.
And specifically about Australian Idol former contestants.
And Casey Barnes is also. Yeah, actually, I think he was in the year with them. So, yeah, that makes maybe more sense why he
I
was over
keep
there
forgetting
writing with
that
her.
Casey Barnes was on Idol. I know it
Yeah.
gets brought up all the time, but it immediately just leaves my memory. Missy Lancaster is who he did that duet with. I believe it's the only duet he's released so far. Oh, Keppel Beck is playing tonight. I could only assume that's the one and only Beck Gracie. Liam's still in front. Hayley's in second.
Yeah.
Possibly closing the gap. I can't remember what the difference was last question. Banjo Boy in third, D-Boat in fourth, and Hillbilly Girl in fifth. This week, who became the first country act to earn 2 diamond singles? This is on the RIAA chart, the RIA, which is the American version of ARIA. So who's became the first country act in the whole history of certifying things gold, platinum, diamond? Who became the first country act to earn 2 diamond singles? Was it Florida Georgia Line, Luke Combs, Blake Shelton, or Taylor Swift? And of course, the act has to count as country for those singles. So don't be thinking it must be Taylor Swift's pop songs. Florida Georgia Line with Meant to Be and Cruise. They're 2 singles that have just gone diamond.
That songs.
I'm not very familiar with Cruise, but I believe it was their big hit just before Meant to Be came out.
Give me a song, you make me want to roll my windows down. Cruise.
Oh, Haley knows it.
Come on, Dani. You know that song.
I don't actually. I haven't heard that song before.
I don't know how I know it, actually. But it just popped into my head.
Devote's on hot streak. Good job, Dana. When will the next Groundwater Country Music Festival take place? Will it be in January 2021 instead of Tamworth? Will it be July 2021, the usual spot, November 2021, or July 2022? So are they postponing it for a whole year? That is the question. When will it be back on? And this was just announced on the Kicks live stream on Monday night.
Cannot wait for these festivals to start back again.
Yeah. Is anyone planning on going to any of them or performing at any of them? Groundwater or, well, I guess no one knows the CMC Rocks.
I'm performing at a Bush Balladeers Festival next year in Queensland, and now I'm allowed to go, which is good.
Oh, great.
Fantastic.
They're letting you in.
Yeah, you'd want to be able to cross the border to perform at the festival you're booked on.
I know.
17 people got that correct. It is in November, which will be interesting timing. So country cruising's in October usually, and so this will be in November. And then will they hold the next one in July, or will that be too close together for them? All question. Benny Allen just got 3 in a row. Good job, Benny. Now Benny's got someone in his ear telling him the answers.
He's just growling him to me now and then.
Oh, the dog's helping.
Yeah.
So Benny's in 3rd place now. MultiSelect. So select 2 answers here. Which 2 artists hosted the Golden Guitar finalist announcements last week? So you'd know if you watched the live stream or have seen any of the pictures from the announcement ceremony. Was it Ashley Dallas and or Elise Simmons and or Blake O'Connor and or Travis Collins?
Seeing it as like a multi-select with the colours the way they are, it reminds me of that old game we used to have called Simon. And the colours lit up in different orders and you have to remember them in the right order.
Oh, I do remember that game. I can't remember what it's called.
Called Simon. It's just a circle plastic thing. I never got more than about 10.
My dad used to do IQ test on us when we were kids, and it looked very similar to that.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I wonder if it was.
Maybe the game was based off the IQ test.
Maybe.
Well, I don't know if tonight's quiz can be considered an IQ test by any means. Otherwise, we're all failing tonight.
Yep.
No, you know.
Though the current scores aren't bad. I think Liam's on about 5,000 points. So if his IQ was 5,000, he'd be the smartest man in the world. It's a lovely photo of Kirsty Lee Akers from a few years back. There you go.
Hey.
Ashley Dallas and Blake O'Connor. Most people got that correct.
Oh.
That's great. It was double points.
No changes on the leaderboard though. So Kylie, does it tell you where you're currently ranked?
I'm sure I pressed the other presenters, but anyway, it doesn't matter. It's telling me it's incorrect. I am 4,554.
Well, that'll be your points, not your ranking. You're not coming 4,000.
Oh, right.
We don't have that many viewers, Kylie. One day.
I don't have my glasses on. 14th.
14th. Okay. And what about you, Tracy? Does it say where you're currently
Look,
ranked?
I don't think we really need to discuss
We
it,
don't
mate.
need to know.
It's not that important. Numbers are just relevant.
Okay. All right. This is our next segment called Songs from a Book. This is where the lovely Renee Jonas will sing us some songs But it's the game from Spicks and Specs where they substitute the real lyrics with whatever words are written in the book she's grabbed off her bookshelf. So you have to identify the song just based on the melody that you're hearing. And you will have to type in these ones. It's not multiple choice. We've gone all Aussie tonight. So all 3 songs you're about to hear are Aussie songs. Name this John Williamson song.
The Queen is turned a virgin from the time she issues from the cell until successfully mated with the drone. Strange to say, this virgin queen could lay eggs that would produce live drone bees, but too late.
When did
That will produce worker bees, she must be fertilized by the drone. A virgin queen is very difficult to find in the hive because of her small size and shyness, but a change takes place shortly after successful mating.
All right, 9 people or 10 people have put in answers for that one.
Is that the real bit at the end that just played? That pop bit?
Yeah, the pop remix
Yeah.
of the song.
Yeah, that was a frog.
So, did any of our celebrities feel confident about that one?
Yes.
Did we have to spell it right?
You do need to spell it right.
Are there points off for the spelling?
I think you get no points if you spell it wrong.
Right.
Whoa.
That's tough. Tough rules.
Yeah, stuff. Now we're all going, whoa.
Oh, Kaz Johnson has just said that her Kazzy Awards will be announced on the 11th of December. So if anyone was looking out for if they're going to win a Kazzy, I'm sure pretty much everyone in the show tonight's probably in consideration for one.
Oh.
Hi, guys.
Great saying, come on, Hayley Jensen, you got this. Hashtag fireworks exploding into the top.
Yeah! Oh, that's my new single out now called Fireworks. So for everybody listening to new music, go check it out.
That's finally out. I've seen you've been teasing this coming for a few weeks now, but it's finally out for everyone to hear.
This week, absolutely. Yeah, very exciting. Fireworks. Yep.
Ray Whitney says she loves this segment. Renee Jonas, you're true blue. That's pretty true. Renee always does a great job at this segment. Kudamundra Waddle was the correct answer. 12 people got that correct. Liam got that. Banjo Boy and Patsy Clown have just earned some points there. Here's the next one. Name this Aussie song.
Money and roll and rental, what's the sound of bounds? Boys John follow, dragging Alan, who was still struggling, but starting to look confused instead of angry. They found that lying face down in a clump of breeds that feet on solid ground, her body in the mud, her arms around Ronan's waist, and Brandon was hiding her. Silently and determinedly fighting to be free, stretching her fingers out into something only she could see. While the flower pulled her down, she suddenly cold out and plunged away into the mud. Got back on the floor, back. She will not listen to me. Oh, if only Alice were here, I can't think without him.
13 people have locked in that one. I love the version she does of that. It's got a very bluesy, upbeat version of the song.
That's why I didn't recognise it. At the beginning, I
Make
was
it
going,
too easy for you.
if I got in there.
20 people have locked in answers now. Alrighty. Let's see who got this one correct. Someone just put a crying emoji.
It's Christmas.
It might be me. And I should definitely know that one. I was like, It's like the version I'd do if I was going to.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
Great.
We should all start doing that version.
But couldn't recognise it. Damn it.
Wow, Liam is now over 10,000 points in first place. Great job, man. What's the secret?
Oh, fingers crossed. I don't know. I'm just hoping for the best.
Fingers crossed.
Garbage. You're cheating.
There you
go.
Yeah. Yep. Skullduggery afoot, I feel.
Danny Allen are not far behind Liam. Then we've got Banjo Boy and Patsy Clown. Haley Tracy and Kylie nowhere to be seen.
Oh, we've gone down the hill. Rolled down the other side of the hill.
Right.
And it says Dagman is making a comeback with 3 in a row.
Nice.
Go Dagman.
Here's our final song for this section. Name this song.
Make a match with man, there's beauty to be found in simple things, especially when they match the rest of your stuff. The clean lines of the mouth through his blend and seamlessly with any bedroom styling come with extra hidden bonuses like built-in on the bed, storage or chest of drawers or doubles as a bedside table, mount queen bed frame, high with 4 storage boxes price includes Leroy, slatted base painted things, mattress and bed textiles, sold it separately.
Another Aussie song there.
Obviously.
I'm stumped.
Only 2 people have locked in an answer for that one.
Yeah, I got nothing, but man, she's good, isn't she? Amazing, Renee.
It's very good, and it's a good song she's working with.
No idea.
There's a couple people with big smiles in our chat tonight.
I smile anyway. Doesn't mean I got it. I just smile.
There we go.
No. Oh,
It was Breaking Hearts, Haley Jensen.
It's me!
And I'm turning in Haley's head where she's like, is it?
It actually took me to the chorus to be like, oh, this is my song.
That's when you started smiling, when it hit the chorus and you're like, oh, I know
I had to play that one before too, I think.
this one.
Liam, you didn't learn it properly. That's what I was going to say. You're getting all these songs right because you had to learn them all so meticulously for everybody. But
Well, it looks like Dana Hassel has now taken the lead. She's on a hot streak with 10 correct answers in a row. So, she's doing incredible tonight.
That just said I got it wrong, but I definitely got it wrong. I actually spelt it right. I put the apostrophe in and everything. Maybe the apostrophe wasn't part of the... it is part of the actual song title.
The one with the apostrophe did come up, but did you maybe put a space at the end or something?
Oh, that would be a shame. Oh, well.
Look, you're not the first artist to not get their own song right.
Heavens above.
Who produces the Album of the Week segment on Good Morning Country? Is it Kylie Adams Collier? Is it Leonie McClure, John Nutting, or Kevin Walsh? Who knows this one? Well, Kylie could. I'll lift the seals. I reckon Benny might know this one. He's got a smile.
Oh, look, I'm hopeful. I'm sitting there. I'm going to offend someone either way.
DJ Dax reckons he was the quickest to get in with Breaking Hearts in that last question.
Woo!
I mean, you'd think he'd know. He's a radio DJ.
Yes, and I know he likes that song, so thank you.
So you tune in to Good Morning Country for the Album of the Week.
Yeah.
5 days a week
Great show.
on the Radio Network.
I was lucky enough to have album of the week I think it was over the week of Christmas in 2018. So I was very happy about that.
Oh, lovely. I believe there's a big backlog for album of the week. You got to get in months in advance to get in. Kevin Walsh was the correct answer. 10 people got that right.
Well,
I was supposed to be this December, but my album's been delayed a little, so it'll be next year now.
Well, good news for Tracy, though. She's just moved up 4 places and is the highest climber with that question.
Yes. Never say die.
I reckon there's a bit of delay from Kenthurst. That I'm gonna say that.
Oh,
Internet
blaming
delay.
it on the internet.
Oh, righto.
Yeah.
Yep.
On the internet.
Well, Liam's climbed back to first place, knocking D-Boat into second place. Benny Allen's in third. Banjo Boy's in fourth. And Hayley is now in fifth place.
Come back, making a comeback.
Making a comeback.
Hayley.
Which album is nominated for an ARIA tonight, but not for Album of the Year at the Golden Guitars? Well, I should say was nominated for an ARIA tonight, because we know the results now. So, who was up for an ARIA but didn't get a look in for Album of the Year at the Golden Guitars? Is it Adam Brand, Jasmine Ray, Travis Collins, or Casey Barnes? Does anyone know this one for sure?
Not for sure.
I know.
And, was that Kylie singing I Know?
I know.
Love it. Kylie's making the big comeback off this one.
Yeah. We haven't seen her on the leaderboard yet, but by the end of the night, Smiley could be in number 1. Who knows? "19 people have locked in an answer. I imagine it would be pretty cool to be nominated for an ARIA.
Absolutely.
Yeah. But an interesting year to win one since it's held at home. I don't know if it would feel as exciting as when you're there in person. We'll have to ask Fanny and find out. I'm sure she made it exciting for her at home.
Oh, I thought she was in.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, so did I. I thought she was in, yeah.
Jasmine Ray is up for an ARIA tonight, but was not included in Album of the Year at the Golden
I
Guitars.
thought she
So
was.
she is in the contemporary country section, but she didn't make it into the overall Album of the Year.
Come
Oh.
on. Great album, anyway.
It was
Yeah,
a great
yeah.
album.
It's an album of the week.
So Hillbilly Girls made some movements into the top 4. Here we go. I warned our contestants a little earlier about this category that we would be finishing tonight with.
Great.
Oh, boy.
Hardest questions of 2020. So anyone at home that's been playing along since I started the show back in, I think it was April or March even, you would know every week there are some questions that only about 3% of people get correct. And so I've done a little compilation of some of those super hard questions to see if anyone's learned from their mistakes and if our celebrities tonight are able to take on the challenge. I think some of them are. Some, I won't name any names, but
Take it away, Liam.
Last words.
here we go. Who sang the song Tamworth City of Light? Was it Felicity Urquhart, Gina Jeffries, Brian Kelly, or Slim Dusty? I get the feeling Tracy might know this one.
I don't know for sure.
She's not too sure.
No, looking, thinking,
I saw a little smile come across your face, Tracy, so I thought, oh, maybe she's just got this one. 20 people have locked it in.
Yeah, no.
I don't even know the song, let alone who sung it.
Can you sing it for us, Dani?
I can't.
Oh.
I've forgotten how it goes. Next time, we'll all have to sing it when the next Tamworth Country Music Festival comes around. We'll all be singing this song.
Yeah, I'm looking it up. Looks like a hidden gem, I reckon, this one.
Only a few seconds left. So, select an answer now or forever hold your peace.
Beep.
Brian Kelly was the correct answer. 8 people got that. I think that's a better percentage than the 3% from last time.
Oh, no.
Oh, damn.
I bet Dana remembers that question. I don't remember whether she got it correct the first time around, but she's got it tonight. She's on a hot streak of 13 in a row. My goodness.
Wow.
Pretty good.
Put these Tamworth Bingo songs in order of release from earliest to most recent. Does everyone know about Tamworth Bingo?
No. No, tell me. Tell me, do.
So, during the Country Music Festival, there are certain songs that you are just guaranteed to hear over and over again. Sometimes 10 or more times of a certain song, like, say, Folsom Prison or Chicken Fried. You might hear it 10 times during the festival. So it's sort of a game of Tamworth Bingo where we've listed like all the most common songs. As you walk around the festival and you tick them all off the list, you can hit bingo when you've heard them all.
I think the one I found, being a piano player in a lot of house bands around Tamworth, I think it was,
Yes.
might have been 2 or 3 years ago, was Crazy by Patsy Cline. I played it 5 or 6 times.
It's a good song.
Great song.
So whatever colour you choose, that's the earliest one, yeah?
So on your
Or you have to scroll it up, I think.
left-hand side is the earliest release. You need to drag these into the correct order. So drag them up to
Oh, right.
earliest release.
Sure.
Up to on the right will be the most recently released. Once you've got them all in position and locked in, you hit submit or OK or whatever the button is.
I got that completely wrong. I'll
Okay.
go with
Lock them in, Eddie.
I thought it was the most popular song in Tamworth.
Oh, Carly, that's the question.
Well, Kylie, at least you weren't getting your own song wrong like I did, like you can take some solace in that.
6% of people got that one correct. So I breezed past that too early, but I believe Ring of Fire was released the earliest, then Jolene. Then there's a big jump in time to Chicken Fried being released, I think, in 2004, and then Wagon Wheel in 2013.
I got it right, but my time was up.
Oh, you didn't press the submit.
I didn't press submit.
Button. It's all right, you'll get another chance at one of these puzzle questions coming up.
Oh, boy.
So no changes on our leaderboard currently. I think there's 4 questions left. Who has more albums? Is it Carrie Underwood, Luke O'Shea, Dolly Parton, or Slim Dusty? Oh, I don't know if Slim Dusty's meant to be in there.
Sorry, what?
I'm going to say for this question, ignore that Slim Dusty is an option because I don't think he's the correct answer. I think I made a little mistake and I was like, I need a 4th person. Let me write something.
Hey,
Who has the second most? Oh, well, look, we all make mistakes.
Do we get an allowance for that?
So you're saying I potentially should have got some points there?
Oh, look, I don't know what you selected, Benny. Hopefully not too many people already locked that in before I realised my error.
If I don't get my big cash prize now, Dani, it's going to be on. I'm not going to be happy.
How much is our cash prize tonight, Benny? Why don't you let our viewers know?
$175,342.16.
Oh, wow, that's very exact. And who is sponsoring that prize tonight?
Sorry,
Maybe
that's
this
the
is
answer I
why
gave my
no
dad
one got
earlier.
this question correct. Most difficult question because the answer's wrong.
Awesome.
That's incredible.
Ah.
Yay!
Next. What is the name of 2SER host Barbara Morrison's dog?
Oh.
This is a tricky one. You can
No.
always hear her dog barking throughout her radio shows in the morning. And if anyone's been in there to host it live with her, you'll know that the dog's in the studio the whole time. Not always well behaved, often barking. But it's part of the show. It's her unique flavour.
is.
It's made for some interesting interviews when I've got Gus at this end and she's got her dog at the other end.
So is it Scout, Bluey, Diesel, or Hank? What's the name of Barb's dog? And I should say we've got a lot of people watching the show tonight, but there's not an equal amount of likes on the video. So come on, what are you doing? If you're watching, give us a thumbs up, a like on tonight's video to help us grow, make sure everyone sees that we're live and having a fun time. It makes a big difference for us, so give us a like if you're watching. I can't currently see what the number of likes is, but I've been informed that it is not enough.
You've been told.
So, sorry, I've just tabbed away. Here we go. Diesel is the correct answer. It's interesting because when I was originally writing this question, I myself had got the name wrong and was like, oh yeah, his name's Scout. I'll ask a question about her dog Scout. And then I looked it up and was like, his name's not Scout, it's Diesel. So 12 people got that right. Haley knew it.
And I've got a few little photos with Diesel. I always
Yeah.
get a good cuddle when I go in.
And have a selfie with Diesel.
Yeah.
It's a good saving grace of when you go in there to do an interview and her show's at 6 a.m. in the morning, at least you're going to get a cuddle with Diesel.
That's it.
In which year did the Grand Ole Opry finally allow drums on stage?
Oh,
Up
I
until
remember
point,
this from when
drums
I
were
was.
not allowed. Liam, did you say you remember this one?
Yeah, and this was on the night that I got it wrong
Oh.
too.
Okay.
I was going to say, were you born when it happened? That might be a good.
I wasn't born in any of these options.
Liam's younger than 1982. So was it 1945, 1967, 1973, or 1982? Honestly, all of them feel pretty late in time for drums to be allowed.
I remember an interview with Ronnie Dunn when he was talking about when it happened. It was revolutionary.
I'm guessing it was probably as controversial as when Bob Dylan started playing electric guitar. "20 people have locked it in."
I'm sure they're always behind a big perspex screen, though. You know, like keep the sound contained for the
They've
drummer.
always been COVID safe.
Yeah, exactly. No drummer has ever passed on a virus.
Social distancing before it was cool.
Yeah.
So have any of you guys played any COVID safe gigs recently? And what was it like?
Yes.
Yeah, Haley has.
Well, they were meant to be COVID safe. Let's put it that way. Not for my doing, otherwise. But no, I have absolutely. And I've got a little tour coming up the end of December for our Sydney and Canberra viewers tonight, if they want to come and watch me play live. But they are all COVID safe shows as well, so it's interesting. Very limited numbers, all the tables have to be booked, all that sort of stuff. So it is, and no dancing. No dancing.
Yeah. I played a gig down in Queanbeyan and they said that someone had been kicked out the week before for dancing because it wasn't allowed.
Yeah, we've had a few people kicked out at our gigs for dancing.
Oh, I see.
I
So
think
1973 was the correct answer there. Seems very late in time to allow drums on stage.
I thought it would have been later even.
Lyndon just moved up 3 places. Well done, Lyndon. Liam's holding on to first place.
Benny, you're flying ahead of me now. What's going on here?
Oh,
I'm cheating, Hayley. I'm cheating.
well, at least he's honest. You've gone very dark, Benny.
Yeah, Benny, you're sitting in the dark, mate.
No, but there's one question left.
Oh.
He doesn't want to get up and flick the light on because it might, ruin his streak.
Oh, wait. No, there we go.
No, we'll wait for you, Benny.
There we go. I'm back.
Back. All right, final question. Let's see if anyone can take down Liam. Put these Star Maker winners in order of earliest to most recent win. So, Lynn Botel, Warren Derwent, James Blundell, and Keith Urban. This is picture of Keith when he was in Star Maker with that mullet. It was the mullet that got him the win.
The problem is you can't unpicture it once you've sort of seen it. It's,
no, it's there forever.
So the problem is I remember this one from one of the episodes that I've watched, but I don't remember the answer. I just remember the question.
Ah, Benny.
I think this one was also on the night when I played.
Ah, okay. So Liam was playing, Benny was watching. I myself.
Oh, I've got to hit go.
The correct order. But I'm just looking at the name Warren Derwent and going, I can't remember who that is. I can't remember when they won.
He was a Star Maker.
Entirely of you.
I met him at the Gold Guitar nominations, not the one that's gone, but the one before. And he was actually quite well known. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, he just
I would have seen that. Okay.
the song. Yeah, lovely guy. Quite big back then. Before your time.
A little. Oh, 0 people got this correct.
Oh,
my goodness.
Oh, I got that wrong.
Wow.
Is that the correct order?
No, I remember Lynn won Star Maker the same year I was born, in 97.
Did Lynn win before Keith Urban, though? That doesn't make sense.
No, it doesn't.
No.
This is another case
I
of
thought
Dani
Keith was
stuffing
before
up.
James.
This is why I'm going on a break. This is mistakes.
We better Google it.
I think this is totally out of whack. 'Cause I think Warren would be like one of the earliest.
And keep moving.
Early, yeah.
I think this might even be in reverse order or something.
Is this why only 3% get it right?
No, because last time I think 19% of people got it correct. So I've just made another mistake tonight in typing this in. So,
all right,
there you
so
go.
it should be Keith, Warren, Lynn. Where's James? Where is he? No, there he is. Yeah,
James.
so it's James, Keith, Warren, Lynn.
That's
Yep.
right.
All right, well, that's why tonight is the season finale. Celebrity Country Music. We will come back in 2021 States, but for tonight, Benny Allen is Debo, who we think started Hassle in second place. I think Hayley, you would have finished about 4th. Does that sound right
I
to you?
think it says, is that when it says top 5? Is that?
I All right, well, you're in the top 5 through the
Yeah, there we go.
Alrighty. Well, that was an interesting night.
Yay!
Thanks, Nina. That was a lot of fun. It was really good. I really enjoyed it.
That's great.
Thank you very
Even
much
though
for
it was-
joining everyone tonight, and a big congratulations to Liam Kennedy Clark, who has not only got his first Golden Guitar nomination, but now has his first title as a Celebrity Country Music Whiz.
Woo!
And a big news.
Arguably a bigger
I could
deal.
have started something.
Oh, I don't even... I've got the list here if we want to know where everyone
I just love how the top 2 difficult questions that were on your list then are the ones
are the ones that, I forced everyone to get wrong by making a mistake.
Are we, are we off Facebook now?
No, we're still alive, Kylie, so don't say anything you're going to regret tomorrow.
Sorry.
Little fighting pig.
I like to do that.
Yep. All right.
I'll never.
It's certainly been an interesting night, and I appreciate you all being here with me for the final episode. Thank you to Kylie, Tracy, Benny, Liam, and Hayley for joining us tonight on the show. And a big thank you to everyone at home that's been playing along. I can see all of you in the comments. DJ Dax says he came in 12th tonight. And he's saying I need to do another episode next week to make up for the wrong questions I did tonight. We'll see about that. Thank you to Adrian Davis from Start Webcast for supporting our live streams for almost every episode of the season. I started on my own for a little while, then Adrian stepped in and went, you know what, I can make your live streams look even better. Let me join the team. So thank you to Adrian for joining the team. Thank you to Renee Jonas for doing our songs from a book for season 1 and season 2 of Celebrity Country Music Whiz.
Great.
Thank you to Aaron Darcy for doing the $1 Million Riff in season 1 of Celebrity Country Music Whiz. Who else do I need to thank? There's someone else on this list. Thank you to Charlie Wang for being our comment moderator on the live streams. Thank you to Robert Holmes for being a supporter every week. Since day dot, Robert has been supporting the show with a donation in the tip jar. And Bet Gracie's been a supporter too in not only playing but helping me find artists. For example, she booked Benny on the show tonight, which is, great help to me. She's done a few takeover episodes too, so thank you, Beck, for being an amazing supporter. And to every celebrity that's played this season and all of you loyal fans at home that have been playing along every week, great job, everyone. Give yourself a pat on the back. It's great to be supporting country music like this and just getting together as a community, because country music's all about the family, and I think that's what we're all missing at the moment. What do you guys reckon? You're missing
Absolutely.
the family spirit of being at gigs and festivals?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Festivals were always a big family reunion.
Yeah.
Missing a lot of people on the road. I'm missing the road a lot.
Yeah, I have never, since I started touring, I haven't spent this long just stuck in Sydney and not going anywhere to play, so definitely missing touring. Before I let you all go, I want to get one thing from each of you, well, maybe not one thing, but a quick roundup from each of you of what you've got coming up that you're looking forward to in the next couple of weeks. So let's start with Kylie. What have you got coming up that you're looking forward to?
What have I got coming up? Well, I've got my show tomorrow morning. I'm Good Morning Country. I've also got a mini festival on a barbecue that I'm singing at. It's sort of like a mini festival. And Papua New Guinea Association of Australia Christmas function. The festivals are starting up again next year, including the Baldy Bash in May in Queensland. And out to Griffith next year as well. And just taking bookings and trying to get it all rolling again. So get in touch, everyone.
Oh, fantastic. That sounds
Getting
like...
behind the wheel of the car and getting out there again. And thanks everyone for your support.
Yeah, sounds like Kylie's got a great few months or even a year coming up by the sounds of that. You've got a lot going up for you, which I'm glad to hear. Gigs coming back. What about you, Tracy? What have you got coming up you're looking forward to?
Oh, well, I'm back in the studio day after tomorrow, finishing off this new CD, which I will be releasing in January at the Not Festival. That's kind of going to be happening. And then I'm going on tour with Alison Forbes. We're going to put a little run together, the two of us, go down south. So it's a bit interesting blend and a lot of fun. And then I'll be on the road, I guess, after that. Certainly Way Out West Festival in Winton in April. Born in Winton, I was, so that's going to be fun.
I've never been to Way Out West
And
Fest.
yes,
So that sounds exciting.
Should be good.
Oh, excellent. And what about you, Benny? What's coming up for you?
Look, I've got big stuff. We're allowed outdoors now. I'm down in Melbourne, so we're allowed to go outside. It's fantastic news. So kids finish school in 2 weeks' time, and I reckon we might go camping and I'll spend some time with the family, I think.
Oh, that sounds very nice. Sounds like you're ready to chill out a bit for the holidays. And what about you, Liam? I feel like you're not one to chill out. You've always got stuff going on. What are you looking forward to?
Yeah, always got something going on. Doing a whole lot of writing coming up. A few co-writes, looking to release a whole lot more music next year. I haven't released a single in well over a year. We're going to be doing a lot more of that next year. And of course, the Golden Guitars, where with girlfriend Gabby and I, we're up for Instrumental of the Year. So that'll be exciting.
Very, very exciting, and good luck with that. I know the voting's just opened, so if anyone hasn't voted yet, you could definitely consider giving Liam and Gabby a little vote in the instrumental section.
It would be much, much appreciated.
And finally, Hayley, you've just released a new single, and you've got so many exciting things coming up. What are you most looking forward to?
Yeah, brand new single out, fireworks, it's everywhere, which is great. So, you know, guys requested it, radio and all that sort of stuff would be fantastic. I am working on my new record as well. So, yeah, recording at the moment. I'm working with a producer over in Canada, so I've been recording. See that cupboard right there? That's my vocal booth. So I've been recording, pulling those doors open, and they've got this padding on either side. And we do what we've got to do.
Lock yourself inside the cupboard and just...
Pretty much, I just lock myself in. I've got my sequin dresses behind me, and I've got my padded walls around me. It's a perfect environment for recording. No, so yeah, recording, and as I mentioned earlier, I've got a run of shows, Sydney and Canberra. Just before Christmas, and just looking forward to a whole lot more shows and festivals and things being booked in for next year. So I just can't wait, to get back on the road as well, and just to get out there and see people and perform live for people instead of through a camera.
Yes, you have been doing lots of live streams this year as well, and I've noticed your live streams have just grown and grown. So many people that tune in to watch you, which is very exciting. Do you think that's helped with the releases you've had this year, doing the live stream shows?
Yeah, absolutely. I think, when people get to know you as a person and can rally behind and, be part of something bigger, it's always, that's a great thing to build a community. And as I said, there's a few people here tonight that have tuned in and playing along with us as well that have been big supporters for a long time. So I think, I just think it's been great to continue playing live, and I've been doing requests and all sorts of stuff, just off the cuff and things, which is always fun too. So it's definitely helped, but I can't wait to actually be seeing people in real life, as all of you guys are feeling exactly the same way, I'm sure.
Absolutely. And I'm just giving everyone a little look at our final scores for the night. And it looks like Keppelbeck ended up in 8th place. Not her best performance, but she did join us late. Smiley Kylie is in 11th. Good job there. DJ Dax in 12th. So you beat DJ Dax, so I think that means Good Morning Country is superior. No, but... we should do a radio host special and put you all up against each other and see which network knows the most.
Yeah.
And there's Tracy in 17th spot.
I'll give you a spin, Mark.
And she's beaten a few people too, though. We had, the list just keeps going down, down, down. But thanks everyone for playing tonight. You've all done a great job. And let me get those scores off there.
Oh.
And that's it. Going to say goodnight now, and hope everyone has a great, relaxing holiday period. Stay safe. Let's not let this virus get out of control again, because we don't want to be locked down anymore. So, thanks everyone for playing tonight. I'm Dani.
Thanks, Dani.
Master,
Good, Dani.
and I'll see you next year.
Thanks, Dani.
on Celebrity Country Music Quiz.
See you, everyone.
Bye.
Celebrity Country Music Quiz is brought to you by people like you. Make sure you head over to the Dani Young page and support Dani over there. The visual engineering and broadcasting is brought to you by startwebcast.com. So head over to startwebcast.com if you're interested in doing things just like this or weird, wonderful broadcastings on the internet. And we'll see you next week.